I'm Dr. Roosevelt Nivens, Superintendent for Lamar CISD. This is year number 30 in education for me. And so I started as a courses classroom teacher, then moved my way up to the superintendency. What brought me to Lamar is a simple fact that Lamar was already an exceptional school system. And when the job became available, I wanted to become a part of a winning team. Another reason why I became a superintendent was because I really like to impact the lives of young people. And being a hyper-growth school system, it gives me that opportunity to impact more and more students. We're 47,000 students. The responsibility that I have is to make decisions to positively impact all those lives. And so we understand that school is not a cookie-cutter method. So if a student is highly advanced academically, then we have to have systems in place to keep excelling those students. If a student is not that advanced like I was, right, then you have to have systems in place to help the student get to grade level and continue to excel. Right now, Lamar CISD is winning. Our school board just won HEB Honor Board of the Year. And so there are over 1,000 school systems in Texas that could have been chosen, and Lamar CISD was the winner. I always say great solutions and great systems come from great leadership. And so our school board provides that for us. You know, they are 7 elected officials. They help govern our district and provide the vision. And then my staff and I, we go make that vision happen. Haygood is going to be one of our newest elementaries, state-of-the-art equipment, state-of-the-art facilities. We always say you can't really go bigger or be better until you can think bigger and better. We always want students to walk into the facility and be in awe about what they see. How can we use that facility to make sure students get experiences? So when they graduate from Lamar CISD, they can be positive, productive citizens. Lamar CISD is full of people that love what they do. Not only are we a team, but we're a family. And if someone's in need, you know, we virtually lock elbows, you know, or circle the wagons around that person, around those people. We believe in people, not just professionally, but personally, because we're more than just ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. You know, we spend a lot of time together. And so we have to make sure we take care of one another in the building and outside of the building. And so that's what makes Lamar CISD special, is that we genuinely like each other. And we have a good time doing this, you know. And education is it's tough. If it wasn't tough, there wouldn't be a teacher shortage. And so how do we make sure we take care of the teachers that are in the building now? Because they take care of the kids. So we've instituted something called the Innovative School Day. Students have the opportunity to do things they normally wouldn't do in the classroom. Mutual funds, stocks, investments, how to change the tire to all the students. So when they leave and graduate Lamar CISD and life hits them, they have some kind of knowledge to fall back on. We have our new CT center coming open, and so that's going to help us prepare students for life outside of Lamar CISD, all from culinary arts, aviation, drone, and so we're going to help students have experiences. So if they decide not to go to a 4-year college, they'll be able to go to the workforce, and they don't have to start at the entry level. I say this out loud. My philosophy is once a student enters into Lamar CISD, their last name becomes Nivens. And all 47,000 students are mine. No matter what a child comes to us with, we're going to help that child be successful, no matter what that is. I struggled academically growing up, and I had a teacher who really had to speak life into me to help me understand what my purpose and my future could look like. And so all of our students that come with any kind of disability, they will get the top-notch support that we can give. I want Lamar CISD to be synonymous with the word elite. And I want us to be elite because I want the world to know what we're doing for young people. And I want parents to know when they send their child to a school in Lamar CISD, my child is going to be taken care of, they're going to be protected, they're going to be educated, and they're going to be sent home, right? If you're hungry this morning, you didn't have breakfast, we're going to get you breakfast. If you need a shirt, you need a haircut, you need something, we're going to get that to you. And so whatever that child needs for us to be supportive and help them excel outside of Lamar CISD, we're going to do that for them. But one of our best partners is the city of Fulshear. Mayor Don McCoy and I have not just a professional relationship, but, you know, we're actually friends. You know, he can call me anytime, I can call him anytime, and he has Lamar's best interests at heart. With the city council, I meet with the mayor, my board meets with some city council members, and we stay aligned to what's happening in our school system. Lamar CISD is building a brighter future because we're working together to create choices and opportunities for young people. It's hard to ask, you know, an elementary kid, what do you want to do when you grow up? You know, and they actually do that, right? But if you give them choices and opportunities, give them educational experiences, then as they grow up, right, they start to narrow that focus. And then when they graduate from us, they can go out and they can be positive, productive citizens. It's going to impact our world. We've had at least 10 campuses recognized at the national level for how students perform academically and how we take care of students. And we're so proud of that, because that is the heartbeat of Lamar CISD, is how we take care of kids. I mean, we love our young people. We're gonna make sure we take care of all of ours.